And hello, everybody. I have another poem for you, and this one is called "How Paddy Stole the Rope." This is a humorous poem. So here we go. How Paddy Stole the Rope. There was once two Irish laboring men. To England they came over. They tramped about in search of work from Liverpool to Dover. Says Pat to Mick, "I'm tired of this. We're both left in the lurch. And if we don't get work, bedad, I'll go and rob a church." "What? Rob a church?" says Mick to Pat. "How dare you be so vile? There's something sure to happen as you're treading down the aisle. But if you go, I go with you. We'll get out safe, I hope. So if you'll listen, I'll tell you here how Paddy stole the rope." So off they went with thief intent, the place they wanted finding. They broke into a country church which nobody was minding. They scraped together all they could and then prepared to slope. When Paddy cries out, "Hold on, Mick, what shall we do for rope? We've got no bag to hold the swag, and ere we get outside, with something stout and strong, my lad, this bundle must be tied." Just then he spies the old church bell, and quick as an antelope, he scrambled up the belfry high to try and steal a rope. Now, when Paddy up the belfry got, aha, bedad, but stop. To get a piece that's long enough, I must climb up to the top. So like a sailor up he went, and near the top says he, "I think the piece that's underneath quite long enough will be." So holding by one arm and leg, he drew his clasp knife out, and right above his big fat head, he cut the rope so stout. He quite forgot it held him up, and by the holy Pope, down to the bottom of the church fell Paddy and the rope. "Come out of that," says Mick to Pat, as he on the floor lay groaning. "If that's the way you cut a rope, no wonder now you're moaning. I'll show you how to cut a rope, so just lend me the knife." "Be careful," cries out Pat, "or else you'll lose your life." He clambered up the other rope, and like an artful thief, instead of cutting it above, he cut it underneath. The piece fell down and left poor Mick alone up there to cope. Says he, "Bad luck unto the day when we came stealing rope." Now, with Paddy groaning on the floor and Mick hung up on high, says Pat, "Come down." "I can't," says Mick, "for if I do, I die." The noise soon brought the beadle round, the sexton and the police, and and although they set poor Mickey free, they gave him no release. They marched them to the county jail, where their conduct now they rue, and if they'd got no work before, they've plenty now to do. As for their ingenuity, they now have larger scope than when they broke into a church to try and steal a rope. And there you have it. That was How Paddy Stole the Rope by author unknown. So hope you enjoyed it. I think it's kind of an amusing one. So hope you all did too. And please, if you would, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, and it helps our little channel. So please, we can use the support as always. We are Dom and Mike's spoiler alert, and we are hopefully growing, but we definitely need some support. Comment if you would, suggest poems, stories, whatever you think you'd like to hear. And please come back and listen to us again. Thanks very much from Dom and Mike's spoiler alert.